Hello everyone on YouTube, it's me, Plays, back with another episode of the Kinn-Lai campaign. Now last episode we, I believe, conquered Coronande over here and became the king of Coronande. And also, let me just show you, we're beginning to convert bits of Manish culture to Elven culture over here. So currently converted Coronande and also Sorl to having some Kinn-Lai in them. Now this is very good, because Sorl and Coronand both have special buildings, one of which I'm upgrading. So this is the most resplendent city of Corlan. Sorry, this is going to turn into the arsenal of Corlan. So that gives us +3 tax. No, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, we're building the most resplendent city. Okay. Corlan, having long controlled the trade of Mumikan, is now the most powerful city in all the lands of all the Akalani. Her streets are paved in foreign marble, and her gates shone as if carved from highest quality pearls. Even the poorest live in houses of well-made brick, and their apartments soaring to 5, 6, even 7 stories in height. So yeah, we've had definitely the money to improve lots of buildings across our realm. Especially in our capital, Torlond. We're building the Vigilant Guardian. And we're going to improve the Lonely Hill soon enough, I guess. Oh, it's still upgrading. Yes. The high citadel of Dilusulinil has been built. And we're just generally upgrading our holdings everywhere. So we're getting much more money for it. And with more money, of course, we can work some more money magic. They're just building, and God, I love Wonders of the First Stage. Is it not a great mod? Props to you, Cole Percy. We need much more party, though, before we can do that. So, party. What can we do? Still fighting this war against some enemies in Dashera over here. But I think I might go on another pilgrimage. Pious pilgrimage, say to... Let's go to Sorl this time. Caramel Master, let's put in Shelipiligan Kinn-Lai. Sure. Fidelity, lots of contemplative, and lots of pomp. Let's go. Start the pilgrimage. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. Mana, I know, is on holiday in Granada this time of year. Hope you're having a nice sunny time, Mana. Pilgrimage, a fresh start. I suppose we must. So we're going to Sorl. Take him to Sorl. When Sorl finally upgrades to a vibrant elven sanctuary, we're going to upgrade Sorl to Sorl Restored. That also gives us some very good benefits as well. Pilgrimage, Sacred Groves. The old groves here are especially venerable, and I find myself wandering about my place in the natural world as I stand amongst the great trees. I've walked the holy path. Indeed. And we've got victory in the war. This can only be good. Surely we've got some more prisons. Apparently not. What else? Could mend the realm, but we've got really all the hope that we need. Mumikan are currently fighting 3 wars at once, so it is hoped that they'll shatter. But we might have a new enemy come to the fray soon, because Anbal Kumagan here are fighting a war against Rai, which is basically all of this. And who knows, we might come to blows soon. Maybe. Pilgrimage, appreciation. Tulanal, my champion, peers out over the sprawling holy site of Sorl as we make our way through the crowd. Sorl truly is a sight to behold, a place where cultures meet and faiths come together to worship. Are we not blessed to get to experience such familiarity and companionships? The feats spirituality can achieve. I've been thinking, by the way, do we get Mended Elf Realm? But we need piety to do that great decision. Great project, rather. Oh well. So, the Pilgrim's Guide. Oh God. Argdalen. You have a long face, my lord. Like a horse. The Guide of the Pilgrim. Learn of the safest routes. Discover the marvels of Sorl. One of them yells, waving a small book in my direction. Let me take a look. Ah, and if you take this turn, I think we get some pretty good things from that as well. Plumage, silence. I walk towards the altar knowing that it's only me, and yet I feel under an unyielding scrutiny. The severe eyes of Manwë are always wide open. Look at those arches. Actually, no. Let's pray. Let's just pray. That reminds me, by the way, artifact crafting. We didn't craft a ring for the last time, and we need to wait for it to cool down. I bought some materials actually from Uzbad Zurla, the excavator of Falk over here. So let me just show you. We've got rubies, we've got gold, we've got tin, we've got iron, and we've got peridos. So hopefully we can craft something soon. Maybe, hopefully. I think that's my nephew, or just another member of my family, wants to write a book. I think I might sponsor that inspiration, so sure, you can have some gold. Go and write your book, mate. Conclusion, Sorl, it has been an honour. Finish pilgrimage. That funds us with about 500 more piety. So good for us. We're going to still patrol the borders and things, because there's a chance we might get the Zealous personality trait. And if we do, we'll gobble up Mimican like nothing else. Wander the forests? No. No, we can't. Oh well. That's good. Not much. We could hold another pilgrimage, of course. So pious one. Let's go to Shendol this time. Bring a huge throng with us. Do zealotry. Confirm. There we go. Suppose we must. The road out here on True 3. It would be good if, like, each holy site of our religion had custom descriptions, but I'm hoping that'll come with the By God Alone DLC and the update for that. Who knows? ModCon is in a couple of weeks. I might do some coverage of that, maybe. Sacred Groves. I've walked the holy path. Inspiration, a name to remember. Is there anyone special to us? Yeah, let's devote it to my wife. Sure. May I interest you in? The wares of a local market catch my attention. I have the wares if my lord has a coin. This one is interesting. Remarkably exotic wares, huh? Worldly possessions, how mundane. We're after piety, not wares. Failed to craft an artifact. Yes, well, I know that. A walk in the woods. If I'm to inspire them and restore hope in their hearts, I must choose my words carefully. On the other hand, I could speak reassuring words to each of them, increasing my standing with them. I will speak words of encouragement. Sure. And that's our pilgrimage done. Shendol, it has been an honour. We're nearly there. We're nearly there in terms of piety. Just need about 100 more. Pilgrimage, the return. Could of course start a legend, but be a bit useless. Hold court. Of course we can. Let's hold court. Come forth, come forth. It's no secret that Torlond is the envy of the world, Your Majesty, but not all in your realm are so fortunate. In Aludeg, for example, the fields are barren with nary a soul to attend them. Would it not be grand if the entire realm were as magnificent as Torlond? Have your subjects tried living in Torlond? A dog? You're delaying serious petitioners. No. We never get stress. I wonder if the elves would have actually had, like, pets with them. don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Can we improve our men-at-arms anymore? Elven Blade Singers we've got. Yeah, let's have some more Blade Singers. Let's spend the rest of our money on that. Huge, huge money. Inspiration, scholarly topics. Your Majesty, there are so many areas that are worthy of attention. Religion, education. Let's have this Undertaken Serve Manway. Let's get piety. More and more piety. That's always good. And ourselves, we're going to patrol the borders. Follow me. We're going to Daguka. Oh. Suppose we're patrolling our borders with our vassal managed realms as well. Vanishing tracks. As we move along the path in Daguka, something subtle catches my eye. A faint line in the earth, half claimed by moss and time. I halt, crouching to brush aside the folding needles. Beneath them lies the trace of a trail so old that even the land itself seems to have forgotten it. The air around it feels different, as if memory itself lingers here, waiting for someone to notice. Who walked here last, I wonder? Elf, man, or something far older still? The land is silent, withholding its secrets, yet I feel a gentle stirring of curiosity, a pull that tugs at the edges of my thoughts. The others in my patrol gather near, murmuring quietly as they sense the same strangers. If we follow this forgotten path, who knows where it may lead? Can we afford such a detour and distraction? And yet to leave it behind means letting another small fragment of the world fade deeper into obscurity. Let's follow the tracks. Oh, my patrol is ending. Oh, we found a treasure! And we get some more hope. That's always good. Come on, come on. We only have a little more to go before we can do the money spell again. Like, man, wait, I can go inside. Plague? What plague? The Kinn-Lai flux. Oh! Well, it hasn't killed anyone so far, so you know. Let's wander the forest. Let us set out. We're going to Unalin. Oh, we're going way over to Uzakan. Okay. Inspiration realised. Prayers for the Olongital. Monthly party plus 16. I am indeed impressed. Let's see. That is actually a court artifact, so there we go. Plus 16. Wander the Forest, the solace of Vada. I fall silent, my ever-present sorrows relent for a moment as starlight shined upon my face. After all that has happened, I am still here, I realise, and I may yet have a part to play in this world. As long as the stars yet shine, I will endure. My wandering comes to an end for now. Isn't it good that wandering the forests gives us less stress? Oh, we've got a wandering perk that's available, apparently. Okay. And perks, apparently, as well. Well, we could get to inspection. That'd be good. We could do wandering, because inspection, now that I remember it, and hike and monument expedition, they're all pretty good activities. So yeah, let's go down the wandering tree. Let's be a journeyer elf, like a certain Drell king over here, Terralane. He's doing well. Look at the battle line quickly. Pell's falling apart. Magan Tunak is still there, of course. Ambel Humigan is not winning its war, really. It's got a stalemate going on. Kai is still there. Have a look north. Yeah, still looks about the same. Oh, Azog's died. Very interesting. And we've arrived. Holy order. No, I don't want a holy order. Right, let's do the magic ritual now. Altagol and Major. Start the ritual. Choose your spell. Craft a wondrous item. I did not see that. I think we could do that. Craft a wondrous item. What to make? So we've got a choice between Lembus, a steel bow, elven rope, a wondrous gem, black arrow, Noldorin tools, the Star of the North, a wind lance, bolts, mirror, an elven brooch, or an elven cloak. Oh, what to pick? We could do an Noldorin tools. Yeah. Let's have extensive preparations. Now or never. And we have a set of Noldorin tools. Success, but we're in debt. Oh dear. Oh well. Ooh. So we get +2 stewardship, prestige 50 per month, and some good parochial vassal opinions. I'm assuming these can help us craft things. Hopefully. Yes. Minus piety. Coveted claim. Gorlon, my champion, frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last we make our way to dine. He begins sheepishly. My liege, they say Arador Alatin, your vassal, takes his purported claims on your lands more seriously each day. He talks openly of the illegitimate Arador of Tordol and daily usurps his rightful lands and revenues. Inconsequential prattle, I'm sure. Oh, the rumours are true. We have a rival. Don't we already have claim on Coronande? Pretty sure we do. Force. How strange. No, I cannot. We actually have somewhere to convert, so I'm going to switch over to converting Ardenak away from the Court of Ardor. Oh, this faith is tolerated by us. Okay, interesting. I know for a fact that that faith is, as it were, well, darkly aligned to the forces of the dark, rather. So, oh well. I'm sure it's a bit of just oversight. Ildol, lingering shadows. Strike back the darkness. Where is the darkness? The valor of sight. How comforting it is to see such prowess on display. The minus party was probably worth it. Besides, we have money that we can spend. Much money. Greetings, my beloved liege. I am honoured by the titles you have offered me, and of course I will subsidise them and is right and proper. I cannot thank you enough for this honour. You are a true and loyal vassal. Wonderful, we're out of debt, and we're extorting our subjects. Consider it an extra test of loyalty. It is a shame that everything that we can do to improve our piety actually costs piety. Indeed. But, oh well. We've got another long wait ahead of us. Dreams of a journey. This room, these walls, this jam chair. I am so sick of it all. I need to get out of here. I need to go somewhere else, anywhere else. Every day I'm stuck in this awful room. I feel like another small piece of my life is taken away. We've got restlessness. Okay. Very interesting. Of course, we're hated by evil characters. Maybe we could go on a university visit. That wouldn't be so bad. In the saddle, scrimple you can on the horses. Which port event is that? What was I doing? Curse undone. Ooh, Musgor Gordon High, who apparently was our rival, has died. Very good. Not one day too soon. Can we craft anything now? Actually, just immediately. Can we craft a trinket, say? It's got ruby and peridot. No, peridot, ruby and steel. And let's have it improve our stewardship as well. It'll actually be quite a minor ring, but oh well. Craft artifact. Let's see what that gives us. Hopefully it'll work. No, I don't want to be a board game. Vigilant Guardian construction in Torlond. Ah, okay, right, good. Healing Dreams, Elven Sanctuary. I think we have a special building added by one as the first sage as well. Guild Hall, Communal Forum, Hall of Lords, Great Mustering, Speaking Halls. We can't do that. We don't have the Wondrous Engineering Innovation. Okay. Let's see. What is our culture's current fascination? New mechanic and use. Amazing that we can actually research that. Okay. Well, we'll get to building different things in Torbond, I guess. Let's build the Gardens of the Stars. Many of the sanctuaries in this province are equipped with books and equipment to study and interpret the light of the stars, dear to elves. Yes, there we go. Soon to be a great building for a great elf. We created an artifact successfully. Wonderful. So we can put on the ring of Kinn-Lai as well. Not anything much, mind you. Merriment under the stars. We must not forget the work still ahead of us. Of course not. Can we wander the forests? Yes, let us set out. Derelict ship. There's nothing but death that way. A dead fox. Let us at least give her a dignified burial. Cool. Go inside again, and let's patrol the borders as well. To the fences, follow me. We're going next to Sorl, Bata and Sorl. Trespassers, we round a bend in the path in Bata and Sorl and find a small band of men gathered there, weary travellers by the look of them. Cloaks heavy with dust, their faces drawn by long miles. Do we turn them away gently as is our custom, or do we insist they depart at once if first fail? Ooh, let's exchange news and supplies with them. More money. Money! Travel, arrival, and get a wandering perk. Thank you, man away, I can go inside again. Right, inspection. And I believe, yes, that's another activity we can do. So, let's plan our inspection in Kinn-Lai, let's say. Travel options. Let's hire a forest guide. Well, maybe not. Actually, we're probably safe enough. Inspection finances, quite a lot. Skill challenges in the activity have a significantly higher chance of success. Gold costs in events reduced by 40%. Let's go. Can't wait. No, I cannot. You're in the grand city of Kinn-Lai. Oh, still fabricating claim on the wrong duchy. Fabricate it on Arius Mimikill instead. Guardian Angel, quick thinking there, Kulaveg. Or we're going to be late. We do have a bit more land down here that we could probably colonize. Yes. I think I might do this. This will be some new havens. The haven of Mirak and of Kikuru. No colonization problems either. Oh, Citadel of Lonlume. One of the greatest fortresses of the Cortanara Norre, Lonlume was built into the mouth of a coastal cave system, providing the Lord the ability to quietly deploy forces over the local area, using its many entrances and providing a natural breeding ground for the creatures of darkness under his command. We can't upgrade it, but it's still a good special building. We have arrived. As I arrived in Kinn-Lai and brought to the study, a group of his servants attend to all my needs and fuss around me for a while until I ask them to leave. Let's expand my borders. Ruffians in Kinn-Lai. I need to intervene. We might scare them away. Scare them away. Lovely. I travelled to the borderlands of Kinn-Lai, seeing the very edges of my realm. An empty wasteland waiting for a lord with some ambition to take the reins. Someone with an eye for potential. Time to make these lands my lands. Out here to find yourself some poachers, are you? Plenty to be found, even if it ain't real royal land. Here in the Tugendcock, it's every man for herself. We shall hire some guards that can patrol the hinterlands. Get increased success chance. 84%, that's good. Many locals supposedly talk about me as if I were their ruler already, as planned. Right, so we gain lots of prestige. One on the High Chieftain Gashan. Yes, lovely, good. As planned. And we finish the inspection. Travel Underband Village. How much does this Middle Earth lies decaying so? I hope it's surely swaying a bit. Quarrelsome lot? Surely you two can make amends. Lovely. Go inside again. Adventurer conquest of the High Lordship of the Shell. Oh, not more orcs. Sure, why not? Raise all the armies. Don't go by sea. No, I don't want to challenge you to a battle of songs. I mean, Herb Miranda, to the pointy-eared Arendor Dalavin, please consider this proposal. Pot calling the kettle black much, but sure, I guess. We'll stop the villain behind this. Another scheme. So where's the adventurer army then? Rumblings in the deep. Oh god. The earth beneath the region shakes and trembles, with cracks forming in beneath the surface. Small structures have begun to topple over. This can only mean one thing. May Manway help us. Well, mired by evil. Even in a world ever darkening, we have endured. The road to restore order is long. Right, that was a short earthquake in Alideg, I guess. Earthquake relief. Tree removal. Lots of people will contribute anyway, so even better for us. No, I cannot. Aid victims. Dawson will contribute to the memorial fortifications. Wonderful. Lovely. I'm having a hard time seeing where this adventurer army is. Ah, there they are. And there they aren't. No. Sprouting interest. These plants must be worth something. And we've won that. Lovely. Let's we're actually in the mountains, what's supposed to be. And we've won. Disband all the troops. Right then, so I was saying earlier, we could vanquish the darkness in the kingdom of the vastness of Ranghasha, which would be good for us because then dwarves will come and occupy it. So I think I'll do that. Declare the war. Raise all the men in Torlond. Today we keep the Orcs out of the Yellow Mountains. Let's call our allies and our house member Madeg as well. Right. Up to the mountains again. Up to the volcano. The vastness of Deshera awaits us. Yes, let's stop being rivals. An eternity is a long time to be a rival, of course. It seems like our stewards is finished converting culture in the human realms. Let's convert the Azure to an elven settlement as well. Good. Should probably settle these places as well. Got to keep an eye out for any Orcish armies, really. Oh, God, come on. Conquest to the grand city of Korathan. Just as we're going to war. Wonderful. No, I cannot. So who's with you? Oh, that's supposed to. Just a giant human invasion from the south, I see. Right. Let's call our allies to this as well. Excellent. Right then, one more at a time, unfortunately. Let's try and conquer their capital. I cannot. Barren spot. What a silly fancy. Taking all the mountain holds. That's great. Need to take the barony of the Flaming Moor, though. We have a Wandering Folk apparently as well. Let's get well prepared. Let's try and defeat the remainder of their armies, I guess. Always the trouble with a large empire, you see. A new opponent. Yeah, my goal is still the same. Rangasha is held by another orc now. Dreams of distant lands. As we walked through forests, I suddenly caught the sight of a solitary Haradrim leopard watching the group from afar. It had an agile build and a spotted coat. I simply observed it for a minute. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before. It wasn't until later that I learned its name. Interesting. Request. No. I decline your request for money. No, I cannot. We ought to get fighting this human invasion as well, but my troops can't be like everywhere at once. Schema discovered that unhorrible feed. So we have had some land being conquered from us, but that's fine. We can always take it back later. New colonists arrive. Refuge of Aladag. Okay. Very good. Come on. We're almost there. The trees do not sing. I must investigate this matter. You're really sort of bleeding men at this point. Looking the other way, well, just this one time. Come on, come on. Let's get the Orcs armies here. My allies are already doing that, hopefully. Right then, we won. So, we enforce the demands. All of this kingdom will now become Dwarvish. Enforce the demands. You and your foul hosts may have wrested my mansion from me, but mark me, I'm not through yet, nor will I give up my blood done so easily. Ah, the fool has spirits. So we've basically kicked all of the orcs out of the Western Yellow Mountains. And they're now led by Uzbad Womar of Mablad Dun. Wonderful. There's now two orcs left in the Yellow Mountains now. Right there. What else can we do, guys? I think it's about time we can have another magic ritual again. This time we're going to ask Manway for money, though. Oh, the money spell. Start magic ritual. Choose our spell. Amass wealth. Extensive preparations. Now or never. Results. Wonderful. Success. 98 per month. We're going, guys. We are going. This bit of our realm isn't so stable right at the minute. Oh well. At least we can invade Moonmacan in peace. Can we maybe put an elf in here? I suppose we can. Let's have Shelopin become lord of this new realm, actually. We must try and improve the economies here as well. And Alakan, Iraq, Kiki fan. Okay. Wonderful. Have some friendly dwarves here. A forgotten dream? How rotating. Oh well. Sure, you can have your guy back. And transfer our son to the Queen of Tanjurkan as well. Make a request. No, I don't want to just pay you money for the sake of paying you money. Right, I believe we have cranes in Mumakan now. And yes, we do. So let's go to war for them. Raise men in Torlond and raise all of our allies. Call to war. Herdir has inherited like a vast army actually, so he's now our most potent ally. March up to war. Scheme at court. We must stop the people behind this. And lingering shadows. An orc, try to be known to all. Scheme at courts, not again. That's undone. Let's go and besiege Gavin. Our allies do the rest. Impressions in paint. I will treasure this, of course. Don't know where the enemy army are exactly. Oh. Are they boycotts? Why is it that whenever the guildsmen get together it feels like a conspiracy against the people? They complain that the taxes on the trade route to our colony in Alideg are too high and they are threatening to boycott any goods manufactured there. I'm sure we can come to a compromise, of course. No, I don't want to pay you gold just for the reason of paying you gold. I don't care if you're my ally. Well, you're not my ally anyway, so why the hell will I pay you gold? Right, we've won this war. So be it. Indeed has spirit. Expandable. Got a new wandering perk, I would guess. Let's have storyteller. So we get access to the hike event. Wonderful. Let's see about culture over here. It's still Mimikani. It's going to take a long time for these realms to actually bow to us. Oh, look, more black locked walls. Right, let's give away our titles. Good. we need to find a sort of either a random guy or a random child will do. And he can be like our duke for all of this. Grant the titles. Ahmed Tukakbai has become your vassal. Grand Mayor Ahmed. Wonderful. Duke of Diashan. There we go. Got a lot of prisoners to ransom, so let's get going with that. Ori, Chieftain Yaru. Wonderful. Even more money on top of even more money. Money, 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 money. If we were a man, we could vassalize these people, but we're not. So I think I might just release them as tributaries. They don't serve any other purpose, really. Release as tributary. Wonder if I can vassalize it. No, not really. Shahrushan has bits of land over here. Very interesting. Maddening, really. But oh well. We're getting there. We're getting there. But first of all, we have another inspection to plan. Where exactly you ask? Gavin. Huge inspection finances again, and some mercenary guards this time, because we can. There we go. Start. Can't wait. Scheme at court. We must stop the villain behind this. We should pay ransoms, sure. No, I don't want lines for you, Dashara. Let's expand my borders one more time. Expanding the town walls. Let us focus on the focus on the old crumbling walls of Gavin. Plans for expansion. Time to make these lands my lands. Regularities. One-time tax on the locals will make up for these losses. Inspection conclusion. As planned. Press claim on the Republic of Gishan. Wonderful. But I believe that's just my... yeah, it is my title down here. The Straggler. Have some food and water. It'll help my piety. Thank Manway, I can go inside again. And some orcs are dying. Let's see. Where else can I claim? Alias did. Let's get you to work. I'm surprised I can't actually usurp Mimikan. Oh, I've only got one Dutch unit though. Hathor seems to be falling apart. We've got 3 course events to go to. More working, less stuffing in faces. Some more course artifacts. Have we got any more course artifacts? Got the Coronande World Banner, which is, to be honest, more use to us than in Sardana, because you don't fulfill the requirements. So we put that up. A feline hunter. Sure, I'd love a cat. You want to forge a legendary dagger? Sure, why not? Sponsor the demonstration, and let's have a court session. You see, a completely out of control herd of Mimikil has been going on a rampage throughout the county, leaving a trail of devastation and, on occasion, death. Their fearsome trumpeting echoes in our ears night and day. I can still hear it even now. I'm surprised you haven't got a slidey elfie boy, like shooting them down. Take some gold and rebuild. You want to feast, don't you? Perhaps we can arrange on something more agreeable. The people over which I should rule are beyond my understanding, with ridiculous customs and a terrible taste for food. All my efforts so far have been in vain. It seems impossible to make good serfs out of them. We respect the traditions of all our subjects, and my business is done here for now. I know what we'll name this cat, actually. Let's name him Alatar, after our good friend the Blue Wizard. A great name. Ransom's paid. And that's pretty much everyone out of the prison. Can I vassalize you? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, but we can patrol the borders again. So the fences. Going to tall one. Leader Kurama has died. Okay. Wandering dwarves. Dwarves on the road ahead. A travelling caravan of merchants, it seems. Coming across wandering dwarves is not unusual in many parts of Middle-earth. They tend to cause no troubles with the elves. Well met, I greet their leader, who bows her head. I am Rumula, at your service. Oh, we might get an artifact, so let us see if they have anything to trade for. Trolls ended. We gained copper. Right. Oh. Mimikani Hinduism populists. See, this is what I was afraid of. Yes, indeed. Men. Men will always betray us. And we must suffer them as we must. What else we do? Can't do an inspection. Can't do a hike. All this costs masses of piety. I think we should get rid of the Kinn-Lai masters because they're not really anything, are they? We need more Elven Kings. That's what we need. Great. More allies to crush our foes. Schema discovered. Well, of course, they're orcs. Inspiration disruptions by Manway Man. Leave me alone. The peaceful atmosphere is shattered by Lashdal yelling as she storms into the courtyard. Langasib quickly follows, but stops when he sees me. Please talk some sense into her. Come, at least hear him out. Distance. Again, no, I don't want to pay you just because I hired you that one time. Tuktan and Mumakan have split. This is good for us because we now have two different rulers to declare war on. We could wander the forest. We're not zealous yet, though. All of Batama will be mine. Let hope be restored by the beauty of Elbereth's light. Waiting for this one event. The lay of Kinn-Lai lost. I feel it stir within me, the pull of memory, the ache of loss that transcends lifetimes. Faces of those I once loved uprise unbidden, their laughter hidden in the chords of the lay. Let the memory strengthen our resolve. I can go inside again. Wonderful. Alideg can be upgraded into a proper holding. You didn't say. Okay. But we're missing the party we needed to get for that. Oh well. Can Torlund be upgraded anymore? We can build a legendary elven city. It'll take 17 years, but it'll be worth it. We can upgrade the Lonely Hill as well. That's good. Osleon. Upgrade you. Yes, we can. Great Elven Stronghold. Symbian. Our steward's done. So let's give that bit of our lands to Ulador here. Who else are we going to turn into elves today? Let's do Wamoru. Our art deserves another bit of our land. Indeed. The Arendor's treasure. It is I who am honoured. Indeed. Oh, when can we do an inspection? Scheme court. Bloody scheming Orcs. Mirak's finished building. Let's get the busy settlement going. Our other settlements. Alatar, Rain Killer. Our wizard has killed some rats. Hooray. And we can sell our trivial titles and extort our subjects again, because we're not dead. I love playing as an elf, I really do. Invade Shah Jahan. No, we've got a truce with them. Ooh. Your Majesty, my champion Lashdal approaches me with a wide grin, sweat dripping down her forehead and soot smeared across her face. I've toiled over the forge for many days and nights, but finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth. As I unveil what is hidden, my eyes grow wide. A dwarven steel dagger of masterful craftsmanship. The grip is covered in a gold helix inlay, and the blade is etched to display the words Oyabi Rani. We have a dagger. Plus 8 prowess. I could have done this with this earlier when we were fighting the Balrog in Ardnak. Plus 8 prowess. This is lovely indeed. Thank you, Lashdal. They're on. We are indeed. And we've got Prestaster as well. Not very good Prestaster though. Are we poor? We are, okay. Let's have my allies have that. Something new. I can't. Request? No. We can fight them allies. Well. Can we have a white piece? Yes. Proceeding is in prison. An execution reason. Oh god. Wow. Criminal. A crim has escaped. We can seize all de jure lands. Oh, okay. Or we can put someone else on the throne. Interesting. We have claimants. I did not know that. We have someone that has a claim on the Clan of Mumakan as well. I think I might just do that. Let's declare war. This is becoming a bit easy because we're getting all the claimants, the claimants here, and gathered up against the people that are against us. Excellent. The dominoes are indeed beginning to fall. Let's go for the Mumakani capital, the Clan of Mumakan, tribe of Ruak Aji. Traitor Orcs. Damn you. We will not stand for your vile oppression of good Mumakan ill Indurus any longer. Our time is now at hand. You want freedom, you'll have it in death, my good friend. Rally the troops. Call everyone we have. Bloody walls everywhere. See what I mean? Big Boss Ulbandi's resistance against Ubad Wulma. Oh god. The dwarves we put on the throne of the Yellow Mountains are fighting in a rebellion war. It's pretty bad. Can we white piece out these populists? Yes we can. So be it. get rid of these human armies. Enforce the demands? No. Must mean we're winning then. An uprising to come, and that is the current situation in the city of Rungu, Your Majesty. It seems there's been straw riots in the streets as of late due to an outrage over their hatred of their liege lord, Lord Itarogi. Itarogi will even be compensated for it. Let's appease the local lords. Yes, that's good. Got a wandering perk as well. Let's get power at home. Trees do not sing. I must investigate this matter. Come on. Yes, we're doing well. And we have won. So someone else, but our vassal is on the throne of Mumakan. Wonderful. King Dimaham Shaizazantak Mumakan. Can we ask him to convert to a good faith? Yes. An independence demand. I will not be threatened. Damn it. Why? Call all my allies that I have. Blessed be Manwë, my erstwhile vassal has converted. Family entombed. Will you not release Mabum Sara then for the good of the Kinn-Lai? Sure, why not? The cat's give me some gold. Peasant uprising. God, our dwarf's really having some trouble. An experienced wanderer. Who's this? Aliastud. Sure, let's hire this wanderer then. Come on. Need to win this war. Okay, go over to Tuktan and besiege it. There we go. White peace. White peace, the independence war. So be it. And some of our rivals have died. We're looking significantly bigger than before. I know our dwarf friend is having some problems with some rebels up here. But perhaps that's for the best. Maybe he's a bit inept. And we have several new artifacts. We've got some Noldorin tools and a fancy dagger. So I think, guys, for now, I will leave it there. I will leave you staring at the new map of the Kinn-Lai Empire in the southern Earth. Thanks for coming. Hope you all had a good time. I will see you later in the week. Bye-bye.